What is going on, guys? It is WrestleMania here, back with some more news. Join us now as we look at the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know, including a wrestling company apologizes, a criminal investigation has been launched, Mr. Beast offers to help the wrestler with his medical bills, fans are furious with RVD, a former WWE star placed on life support, the future of these WWE titles revealed, TNA takes a championship back home, AEW set a new attendance record, and much more. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell for daily wrestling videos and follow us on Facebook for exclusive lists. Also check out our new videos on WrestleMania XL. Now let's do the intro and get straight into our first story. Now first story looks at a wrestling company apologizing. And our top story today takes a look at the fallout from the incident between Roger Jackson and Psycho Stu over the weekend, and the independent promotion that was responsible for having both men appear have finally released an official statement. The promotion in question is known as KnockX, and their statement condemned the actions of Jackson, and they've issued a formal apology to their patrons and fans. First and foremost, our thoughts and prayers are with our brother Mr. Stuart Smith, aka Psycho Stu, as he remains a priority and we're monitoring his well-being. What was supposed to be a planned and agreed upon wrestling spot turned into a selfish, irresponsible act of violence against Mr. Smith. This egregious act is reprehensible and never should have occurred. In the 17 years of operation of KnockX Pro Wrestling Academy, there has never been anything as heinous take place such as this, and we apologize to our patrons and fans. Now believe it or not, this promotion is actually a part of WWE's ID program, and fans are quite rightly pushing for WWE to remove them from the program with immediate effect. Next up, a criminal investigation has been launched. Now a wave of outrage has swept through the wrestling community following the brutal assault by Roger Jackson on wrestler Stuart Smith, known as Psycho Stu. The incident, captured on graphic video, has prompted fans to launch a Change.org petition demanding the LAPD arrest Jackson for attempted murder. Now despite the severity of the attack and the confirmation from the LAPD that a criminal investigation is underway, as of right now, no arrest has been made, sparking accusations of inaction and eroding public trust in law enforcement. The petition calls for swift legal action, emphasizing that failure to prosecute sends a dangerous message about accountability for violent acts. Supporters have argued that Psycho Stu deserves justice, and the community needs reassurance that such brutality will not be tolerated whether it was part of a wrestling show or not. Wrestling veteran Jim Cornette also weighed in, labeling Jackson as a lunatic and insisting he deserves double jail time for the assault. Our fans and advocates hope that the petition will compel authorities to act decisively. There have been people who have defended Roger's actions, saying that he was concussed and probably wasn't in the right state of mind. But others strongly disagree, mentioning that the amount of blows that he took to Psycho Stu was inexcusably excessive. Stu's brother Andrew Smith also noted that he's currently stable but is in critical care. He made a post on Facebook saying, "Thank you for everyone for your prayers, concerns and kind words for my brother Stu. Please continue to keep him in your prayers. He's currently stable but in critical care. At this time we're focused on his recovery and appreciate all the support. Also, we currently do not have a GoFundMe set up. Any links posted are not affiliated with us." It's amazing that Stu is currently stable, even after it was told that he sustained broken bones and loss of teeth. You could even see the blood on the shirt of Roger Jackson after the incident. It was outright brutal. However, Mr. Beast has now offered to help the wrestler. Now, the terrible incident over the weekend is in the talk of the wrestling world right now, and numerous celebrities and influencers have also chimed in and offered support to Psycho Stu in any way they can. One of the names who has come forward is Mr. Beast, and the YouTuber has offered to help with his medical bills via X. Dang man, this hurts to see, especially because I read he was a veteran that used wrestling as an outlet to get over PTSD. Genuinely, if anyone connected to him knows of a way I can help, please reach out. If his kid is a fan or I can help with hospital bills, I don't know, but I'll help. Whilst it's fantastic to see names outside of the pro wrestling world helping out in this way, the incident is a truly terrible look for the specific company and pro wrestling as a whole. Next up, fans call out RVD. Now, the majority of wrestlers and fans have been condemning Roger Jackson all weekend. However, Rob Van Dam has taken a very different approach and has decided to back him. He mentioned via X, "So far, I got Roger's back. Looking forward to talking about it tomorrow on my podcast." The post on X currently has hundreds upon hundreds of replies criticizing RVD, as fans want to know what on earth the former WWE star is thinking of backing such a heinous act. It's one thing to have Jackson's back in the situation, but it's another to use the heinous incident to cheaply plug in your podcast. Next up, wrestlers attend Vince McMahon's birthday. Vince McMahon turned 80 this past weekend, and numerous WWE wrestlers, past and present, were in attendance for his birthday celebrations. According to PW Insider, McMahon's birthday was celebrated with a party at Gotham Hall, and in attendance included names such as The Undertaker, John Cena, Sheamus, and R-Truth. Vince McMahon celebrated his birthday yesterday with a big party thrown at New York City's Gotham Hall. Among those in attendance were Kane, The Undertaker, John Cena, Gerald Briscoe, Michelle McCool, Sheamus, Bruce Pritchard, JBL, Sergeant Slaughter, Shane McMahon, and Ron Killings, among others. Additionally, PW Insider also claimed that McMahon had Kid Rock and AC/DC perform at the party. The word making the rounds among WWE circles is that WWE Celebrity Hall of Famer Kid Rock and AC/DC performed at the Vince McMahon 80th birthday party in New York City yesterday at Gotham Hall. We're told that there was another musician, but have not confirmed who that was yet. We're told that security for the event was very tight, and that most in attendance at the event did not stop for photos or autographs when spotted entering and exiting the venue in New York City yesterday. And most of the names invited to the party don't exactly come as too much of a surprise, and it's possible that other WWE stars would have been in attendance if they weren't in the midst of a European tour. It's believed that Stephanie McMahon and Triple H would have also probably attended, however both are busy on the tour. Next up, concern for John Cena's WWE creative. And as we all know, John Cena is gradually approaching the end of his final run. And as things stand, once Cena delivers his planned appearances this weekend, Cena will only have just 8 dates left. When you take into account the PLEs that Cena is already set for, as well as 2 confirmed episodes of TV, that leaves the WWE great with just 2 unconfirmed appearances. When fans discovered this on X over the weekend, there was a lot of question marks. There were still so many big matches that fans want to see, but WWE are literally running out of time. We know that Cena vs Brock Lesnar is planned for WrestlePalooza, but then due to Cena's TV dates being few and far between, there's little time to build his future PLE matches. It's also looking like Cena is the only one going to be able to commit to 1 episode of TV on the road to his final ever matchup in December. Cena's final match is one of the biggest WWE matches ever, and Cena not being present for the build would be totally nonsensical, but this is looking like a distinct possibility at this stage. Fans have been speculating that Cena may add some dates at the last minute, but this isn't looking likely. Cena is one of the busiest names in Hollywood right now, and his 2025 lineup has been designed with his Hollywood commitments in mind. Cena isn't a name that can just add random dates to his schedule. Unfortunately, WWE wasted the majority of Cena's final run with his failure of a heel turn. Whilst it's welcome that babyface Cena is now present on TV, it's a major shame that we couldn't have had this Cena throughout 2025. Next up, major new show incoming. Matt Cardona, aka Zack Ryder, is a self-professed king of the indies, and according to Cardona during an interview with Undisputed, he has a bold idea for a new wrestling event. The event will be titled Indie Mania. It'll basically be the independence version of WrestleMania and feature the best of the best. I've been kicking around the idea of Indie Mania. It would be the best of the best. Right now isn't the right time. I'm already spread too thin, but I trademarked it just in case. This is such a strong idea, and it's a surprise that this has never been done before. All major independent promotions coming together for a huge super show makes a logical business sense, and if Cardona markets and produces the event correctly, he may be even able to stream the event on a platform such as Triller TV. Next up, sad news as a former WWE star is placed on life support. A former WWE star, Abraham Washington, has had a significant health scare recently that saw him being placed on life support. According to Duke Loves Wrestling, Washington's medical issues began last month, and complications led to him being on life support and spending a month in hospital.
He went in for one thing, and then other things started happening. Next thing you know, they had him on life support at one point. He spent almost a month in the hospital, and his lovely lady, Marnay, was there by his side the whole way. To make a long story short, he recently was discharged. He's back home. And he's actually able to walk on his own and everything. So almost a full recovery for this guy.
We're extending our best wishes to Washington, and it's wonderful to hear that he's doing much better. Next up, the future of the WWE titles revealed. Now, our next story looks at the future of 2 WWE titles, those being the WWE Speed titles that were originally created for the X platform. During the NXT Heatwave show last night, WWE NXT GM Ava announced that WWE Speed Championships were now being defended as part of the NXT brand. The first announced title defense will see Women's Speed Champion Sol Ruca defend a title at NXT No Mercy. The men's champion is currently El Grande Americano, but whilst Ruca has been seen on NXT TV with her title, the same can be said for Americano, so it's unclear what the plans are when it comes to his reign. Next up, TNA take their championship back home. At WWE's Heatwave 2025 event, the former WWE superstar Dana Brooke, now known as Ash by Elegance, shocked fans by becoming the new TNA Knockouts World Champion. In a triple threat match against JC Jane and Masha Slamovich, Ash managed to secure the win by pinning Slamovich after a high-flying swanton bomb. Now, the match did see interference from the Elegance brand, who helped Ash capitalize on a key moment, while Fatal Influence was ejected from ringside, leaving Jane vulnerable. Now, Ash now holds both the Knockouts World and Tag Team Championships, with the tag titles seemingly transitioning to her and Heather of the Elegance brand following their successful defense at TNA's Emergence event. Now, the Heatwave card included other matches, with a heated bout between Jordan Grace and Blake Monroe, as Monroe came out with a huge W. Also in a mixed tag match, Chelsea Green and Ethan Page defeated Tyra May Steele and Tavian Height, as Green sealed a win with her signature Unprettier. And now Lola Vice emerges as the new #1 contender for the NXT Women's title after winning a triple threat match against Jada Parker and Kalani Jordan. And finally, AEW set a new attendance record. Now, if you were in attendance at last night's AEW Forbidden Door pay-per-view, you would have been part of the largest pro wrestling crowd ever at the O2 Arena in London. AEW managed to set the record with 18,992 fans in attendance. They managed to break the previous record of 17,617, which was held by WWE for its Money in the Bank pay-per-view in 2023. Huge congratulations to AEW for this massive achievement. But there you have it, folks, the wildest news stories and rumors you need to know. Be sure to leave your comments down below, and I'll see you next time with some more wrestling content.